Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. We're going back into Heavy Rain, and joining me tonight will be Slime Boy, who is going to just provide his commentary, I guess. I already know how to get the ultimate ending of this game, so thankfully I won't have to kill off any characters like I did in the Quarry. But well, hopefully anyway. There's no guarantees, but I'm hoping not to. So we're going to be going back into this from where we left off yesterday. Let's play some more of Heavy Rain.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
That is not how you do proper police.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Call the cops.
But, I mean, I could, but we're the cops. But, so that wouldn't...
I want him to just call his phone sarcastically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks
This
like
guy's definitely not
this
religious.
guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the
A
end
God-fearing
of the world.
idiot. So,
We
basically,
questioned him
like
a few
every
months
other
back
religious
because
person?
he was
No.
causing a disturbance in the park. Ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute.
I mean, when you smash down people's doors like that, what do you expect them to think you are? What's...
You gotta get serious.
Jesus, he's been writing on his walls.
Is that the window?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it's the window all boarded up.
That many candles around that tiny of a bed, that thing's gonna start a fire.
Right? So hopefully we'll get a good turnout tonight. We got an amazing turnout last night for part one. We had Stu in here, and a lot of his crowd came in and watched. A lot of people haven't heard of this game, surprisingly. So they were all in for the ride. Thanks for opening the door for me, Detective Blake asshole. He likes his multivitamins. The dude is clearly a health nut, despite, you know, having an entire apartment filled with candles. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's not that much of a health nut. So, I believe we just have to wait until he... There we go. Yeah.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jayden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Hello.
Hey Tom, how are you doing this evening? I hope you are doing well.
I'm innocent.
We just started...
For this.
There you go.
Who's
We just
accusing you of
started the second
wanna
part
talk.
of Heavy Rain.
Alibi?
Sure.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday
Always wanna
at
start with the
4:30
alibi.
p.m.?
Here. I was here. I was
Your
praying
game, though.
all day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I...
Sleema boy, hi.
Sleema boy.
That's my bot for you. Sleema. Apparently your name. I'm gonna announce you from now on as Sleema Boy.
Sounds like lima bean.
Yes, Lima boy.
Oh god, lime time. I mean, if I was a slime, I'd be lime flavor.
There you go.
Lime. That's
Occupation.
a tongue twister.
Where do you work, Nathaniel?
Slain maybe.
Slam a
My
what?
sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
I'm sorry, but if you're that religious, just...
Why all the crucifixes?
Oh no.
You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I am preparing for the end of the world.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we?
I hate Detective Blake so
We both
much.
know
He's
who
such a
talks to
dick
you.
fuck. He just causes problems for everybody.
Speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and
Oh.
find new prey, doesn't
Blake is a
he? He
D.
needs more and more.
Yeah, he's abusive. He's an abusive cop. He uses his power to abuse people.
You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go
what
and
are you
find
doing?
that kid in the park. The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop.
That's enough.
You took that
Leave
boy with
him
you and you
alone.
drowned him. Isn't that right?
Oh. No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy
Jayden.
us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
Calm down, Nathaniel. Nobody here wants to hurt you. Put the gun down. Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Keep calm. Everything is going to be fine, Nathaniel.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire. And may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Now gently put the gun down on the floor.
Jeez.
Back away, slowly.
So if I were to listen to Blake and shoot him here, that's not good. You don't want to do that.
Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel.
Blake treats you like shit after doing this. Because he's like, he's just a useless religious asshole. You should have just shot him.
Put your hands on
Because
your head.
in Blake's eyes, anybody that's
Turn around.
different from him deserves to die. That's Blake's way of thinking.
Motherfucker!
In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
You could have shot him
Okay,
just then,
freak,
too.
the show's over.
Well, that was the
You're
point.
under arrest.
They wanted you to do that.
Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
Good job.
Oh,
Guys
thanks.
in the
Thanks,
aspect
Tom.
of
I've
the
actually
probably-
beaten this game, like I said, with the best ending,
Maybe
so
not.
I do know the
Most of
way
the time
about
it
going
helps.
about a lot of this shit. Some of it I may have forgotten, but for the most part, I do know most of the routes to go. But obviously, if Slime Boy has choices he wants to make, I will accept those as well, obviously. Because it's more fun to play games together than alone. This game, for being such an old
I
game,
wonder
actually...
what Bot would say if I write something on other language.
Oh, God only knows. For being a game from 2010, I believe this game looks amazing. I got to be honest with you, because when you think about it, this is a PS3 game, and it still looks amazing to this day. It definitely is the very first of like the Quarry type games, This would have been the one that started it all, actually. That started the craze for the quarry and... Oh, see, it won't even translate it. Yeah. So I guess it only does English.
Crying baby.
Rude bot.
Yeah, it's the way it's designed. I'm sure if I had it set up to translate everything, it would. I think I only have it set up to translate English.
Mrs. Bowles. Anybody home? Hello, little cutie. Oh, you looking for your mama?
Just leaves. Well, too bad. No.
Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute.
All you're gonna hear is just bang. Like, that's what I'm assuming.
No. Not yet, anyway. We still have time.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there?
So this guy's a private investigator, by the way. He's a cop.
Shit.
Essentially.
Oh, she slit her wrists in a warm bathtub. She's still alive. You can see her lips.
Yep.
Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up!
Now, if I didn't act fast enough, she would have died. This is time limit. But if you do this correctly, you save her life. She is depressed because her son was one of the boys that was murdered by the serial killer, the Origami Killer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back. Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you.
Day?
Wait, she only slit her.
I done what I can.
She only slit her one wrist.
Well, luckily the wounds
No, I thought it happened on both.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right.
You definitely cared about the baby a minute
You stay
ago.
there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
It's amazing how much this guy looks.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Yeah, I know.
Gotcha.
Don't forget to wash your hands. Don't want to feed a baby blood.
I mean, I could, but then it would turn into a werewolf from the quarry, and we don't want that.
I mean, unless it's a cow. I mean, fun fact for all you people out there. Cows, while they're going through, like, the pregnancy thing, like, after they give birth to calflings, or calf, why did I say calflings? Calf. They'll mix blood into their milk. So when they breastfeed the baby with their udder, it's bloody milk, and the blood helps make the milk more nutritious for the baby's growth.
What seems to be the problem, huh?
Perhaps it's the reason why they grow so big so quick.
By the smell, I got a pretty good idea.
Should have been the farmer with all the knowledge I had. Or have.
Okay.
Suddenly the baby's fine as soon as I take it out of the crib.
Diaper. I shitted.
Oh, whoops. Son of a bitch. Let's try that again.
The baby pulling moves.
That baby is enjoying this way too much.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
Clearly not. She needs milk.
Imagine if babies could
I guess I
fluently
better warm
speak.
this thing up.
They need a baby translator. I want some milk, dumbass.
Mother, I require titty.
Actually, I don't think it would be a good idea for babies to speak, because then they'd all just sound and act like Stewie from Family Guy. And that would just be terrifying.
They instantly just become evil and want to murder everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this ball a little bit so you don't choke.
Just cram it down her throat. Jesus. Has she not been fed in 25 years?
Probably not. I mean, we don't know how long she's been in the tub. You look like a tired potato.
Oh, good job, Emily. Hmm? You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can...
I love this. I love if you screw up this rocking. It's the funniest thing. So let's do it. You're supposed to do it slowly. That's what those little broken up bars are supposed to be.
Oh, don't give the baby shaken baby syndrome.
Whee! How is this? Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That animation is the best. Oh,
No, okay. You don't want to do this with a real baby because it can give them shaken baby syndrome. Since they're in development, you'll basically shake their brain or something like that, and it will actually like give them issues. You want to be very gentle with the toddler or baby, whatever you have.
I never saw this anime ever actually.
You never saw the flinging the baby around animation in your arms? Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, the baby ain't sleeping. We knocked them out from rocking them too fast.
Yeah. Alright, I think now we can go back to the mother and question her about all this bullshit and why she tried to kill herself.
You have a child. Why the hell would you do that?
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared.
God, those rain effects are amazing. You can actually hear it soft and then hard and then soft again. That's a really good sound.
Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just a cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along.
So, I'm sending something to your Telegram, Slime Boy. I'd send it to everybody else in the live chat, but I there's no way for me to do it. But this gives you a comparison to how good the animation is in this old game. So, check this out. Oops.
Oh no, considering the game is called Heavy Rain, they had to put all their efforts into the rain.
I'm not talking about the rain.
Oh.
One sec. Here you go. Check your Telegram. There you go. It's the actor who plays this character. They literally scan. This is one of the very first games where they actually scanned the full actor's face and movements into the game. This was the game that started that craze.
Could be a bit more gray, but other than that, I completely support it.
Yep.
I give that a solid chip.
Solid chip. All right. Hey, you're going the wrong way, Scott. It's over here. There we go.
Is that a Nokia? No, that ain't a Nokia.
All right.
Why is the child?
Emily. You take care of your mama.
She's sleeping.
Oh, she was like going.
She's sleeping. She's snoring. Well, should I say anything to her before I leave, or am I just leaving? Or she's probably probably asleep. Yeah, I can't say anything to her. All right, I guess we're done here. I'm sure she'll be fine. She just needs
At least
time.
that baby doesn't have to go to Child Protective.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Now we're back to playing Ethan. Now Ethan's actor looks exactly like this character too. Pascal. I can't remember it. It's something Pascal is his name. Remy or something.
This is gonna be good.
Oh yeah. This scene, yeah, it is. All of the scenes where he has to do the crazy shit for the serial killer are awesome. The serial killer kind of reminds me of Jigsaw.
Wait, so he's working for the killer?
No, the killer is threatening him and forcing him to do shit, or else he'll kill his son.
Excuse me? Hey!
Oh! Huh. Sorry. Didn't see you. What can I do you for?
I'd like to get my car.
Hey, you're a pretty patient guy, you are. That car's been there for 2 years. We took it out for a drive every month and checked the tires and batteries, just like you said.
So this isn't my car. This is the car. This is the car of the killer.
Down. The service elevator is at the far end of the gap. Ah, you have yourself a good one, Chief.
So yeah, this is the car of the killer. He asks you to get it for him. That's all he tells you, is to go to the lot with this ticket that he sends you in the mail, and to go get this car for him. But he doesn't say anything more than that. This is one of the first tests. There's multiple. Whoops. Would help if I walked out the right way. So we just have to... I'm going to switch my camera angle here so we can see. Should I not put on my seatbelt? No? No? Not important? Okay. Is anything in that door? Nope. Okay. Glove box. Nope. I think we're good. Turn on the GPS.
Your destination is 4 miles from here. Leave the parking lot and take the first right.
Are we not going to put on our seatbelt? That seems like something that should be very important.
Especially in a stranger's car.
Right?
Reached your destination. Are you ready to show your courage in order to save your son? Listen carefully. Take the highway and drive against the traffic for 5 miles. If you haven't reached your destination in 5 minutes, you will have failed.
If I succeed, I'll get more letters for the hangman. It's my only need. No turning back now. I can do it. I'd do anything to save my son. I've got to do it. For Shaun's sake. I have no choice.
go.
I can do this. Come on.
Wait, so he's forcing you to drive up that road?
I'm just gonna resend your share play since it's dying. Sorry, what were you saying?
He's forcing you to drive up that road?
Yeah, so you have to drive against the traffic for 5 minutes, and if you survive that, then he's gonna give you a clue as to where to find your son. You for each task, I think there's like 6 tasks that he has you do. All of them are life-threatening in some way, and for each task that you solve without dying, he gives you a clue that leads you closer to where he has your son kidnapped. It's honestly an amazing story for a game, but I feel like it would have done better as a movie. I gotta be honest, because not a lot of people have heard of this game, and that's a real fucking shame, considering it is not a bad game. It's just the acting could have been a lot better. And I mean, after this, he went to Detroit after this one, he did Beyond Two Souls, which is the horror game with Ellen Page, now Elliot Page, and Willem Dafoe, and then after that one, he did Detroit Become Human. So, those are the next 2 games I will be covering after I beat this one. And of course, we're gonna save everybody in the quarry because everybody deserves to live and not die at the hands of my sleepiness.
At the hands of crappy skill checks.
Yes. All right, let's. Oh, I missed it. All right, I got that one. Oh, come on.
You still have 4 miles to go before you reach your destination.
Move! Get out of the way! Oh, come on!
Oh, shit. Got it.
You still have 3 miles to go.
Why is that one not turning? The one side doesn't want to turn.
You still have 2 miles to go before you reach your destination.
Come on! Move out of the goddamn way! Move out of the way! Come on!
You still have 1 mile to go before you reach your destination.
Oh, fuck! God! Oh, fuck!
Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Please press the screen. Destination reached. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment. The key is inside the GPS. Your reward is in the glove compartment.
I love how the buttons are all upside down. Why did that not work?
Yeah, about buttons I was confused first time.
You're able to see the screen, right?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
It's a little blurry, but also good.
I don't know why it's doing that. SharePlay is doing that on your end too. So if you screw that up, there is a way where you will die there as Ethan, and if you die there, then you're pretty much screwed. You never get your son back, and the game still plays out, but just without Ethan. Because David Cage's whole thing with his games was that if a character dies, the game still plays out. There is no game over screen.
Man, Ethan can't die till the end of the game.
Ethan's not even going to die at the end of the game, because if I get the proper ending I got last time, Ethan won't die, period. I hate this guy. Oh my god, this guy's such a creep.
He looks a little creepy too.
Yeah, he is. He's a...
Hello there, sweetheart. What can I do for you?
I'd like a room.
For you? Anything. Feeling the register.
Feeling the register. What's your name? Yeah, write down your phone number, please. So you know that is what he's thinking.
Madison Paige, 27, single. How long will you be staying with us, Ms. Paige?
I don't know yet.
I love how she just gave him the finger.
Last floor, stairs on the right, in the courtyard.
Thanks.
The pleasure was all mine.
That's for sure.
Madison Paige. Boy, oh boy. I don't know how this game made it past Sony's strict rules for games. Thoughts? Alright.
That obnoxious receptionist better not have a spare key to my room. The thought of it leaves me in a cold sweat. Room 201. Stairs on the right, last floor.
It should be this floor, if I remember correctly. Yep, because there's Ethan.
Poor guy.
Sir? Are you alright? I'll call an ambulance.
No ambulance.
You're badly hurt. You need a doctor.
Please, just help me to my room. It's number 207.
So basically, the ending I got was Madison and Ethan get married. Yeah. So if you stick by Ethan as Madison, they end up falling in love and becoming like the best of friends.
Have you got the key? You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
Must have one, maybe two broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep.
Alrighty, so we need to get medication. We need to see what's what first before
I should disinfect his cuts.
Okay, so definitely need that. I should disinfect the cuts first, I guess.
I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little. There. At least it won't get infected.
Thanks.
Oh, we aren't done yet, sir. We just fucking started. What one's that one?
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than one pill every 24 hours.
Alright, we'll do that one last. What's this?
Necophrine 100 antibiotics. Administer to combat infection.
Doesn't need that yet. He doesn't have an infection. He just has a damaged ribs.
Paraphenol anti-fever. Administer only in cases of high fever.
Doesn't have... Okay, so it's just the... It's just that one that he needs then. The painkiller.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than one pill every 24 hours.
Here. Take this. It should do you some good. It's a painkiller. It'll help reduce the pain. It says on the box to take one every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
I can't afford to wait.
He's turning into Max Payne.
I wouldn't move around for a few days if I were you.
I don't understand how that character even survived Max Payne. Because every single one of his... Every time he needed health, he just, like, took painkillers. Which I'm glad that in Max Payne 3...
until you come out. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm glad that in Max Payne 3 it kind of hinted at the fact that he was a drug addict. Because in Max Payne 1 and 2, all he was taking was painkillers to heal himself. And then Max Payne 3, you find out, oh, he's addicted to painkillers now.
That way I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name?
My name is spying on you.
Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
I'm just passing through. And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
Oh my god, I'll be right back. My dad's acting up.
I'm a photographer.
Oh, okay.
I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect. Thanks for staying. I feel a lot better now.
Okay. I'd better get going then. By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
Now it's Butterfly. Hate it.
Is it Butterfly? Oh yeah, it is.
When it says to suffer, it really means it.
So I'll tell you how to get out of that though. It's not hard to do that one. So you have to just look for the light. You'll see. So you've never actually managed to do that one? It's not. So did you actually die there?
Why didn't you shoot?
Sorry?
Well, back there. Nathaniel could have had a gun. Could have killed me. Why didn't you shoot?
I prefer to have all the information before I make a decision. I try to make rational choices when possible.
I done that. First time I got failed when got to the electric capacitors.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a tough guy. A street cop who's been through the mill. I didn't think you'd scare so easily.
Why don't you fuck off, Norman?
That's him.
Miroslav Korda?
Yeah?
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Shit, don't just stand there. He's gonna get away. Ah! Hey, man, watch it, dude. Watch it, man! Whoa! Hey, man, watch it! Stop that guy! Hey, man, what's your problem? Shit, I hate these damn birds.
spooky.
No way he's escaping. I'm gonna get that bastard. Shit! Where'd he go? I can't see anything here. Where the fuck is Blake?
This time it looks like we got our Origami Killer.
Nice man.
Thanks.
So what goes next again?
What do you mean? What do you mean what goes next? You mean like what's after this? Well, I think this is the part where the girl comes in and asks for his help or whatever. If I remember correctly. Let's turn on my light. Look at the file. I think we're done at the desk. Just drank. You don't need any more alcohol. You are good, sir. There's no point in becoming an alcoholic just yet. Alright, and then his bedroom's over here, if I remember correctly.
Is the quarry gonna be next?
Oh, that's what you meant. I think so. It all depends on Slime Boy, because he's going to be joining me for that. So whether we do that or not is entirely up to him. But I think so. I think we'll probably do that. Not tonight, but I mean, it'll be tomorrow probably. And I might try to shoot 2 games in tomorrow. Depends on how I feel. I might do Heavy Rain earlier, and I might do The Quarry at night. There's no point in doing that. Doesn't he have like a dark room? Yeah. There it is. Oh, wait. No, it's just a bathroom. Okay. I don't know of too many people who make a big grinning smiley face when they piss, but whatever, you know. Oh, not even gonna flush the toilet? No, alright. Or wash your hands for that matter. That's cool. Let's go meet our client with our pissy hands. Yeah, that sounds like a amazing plan.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything. Can I come in?
No.
Sure.
Thomas Shelby is going to work.
Thomas Shelby. His name's Scott Shelby, though.
Let me take your coat.
God, that was aggressive how he took her coat. He just, like, ripped it off of her.
Please, take a seat.
Let me take your coat. Alright, oh.
Yeah, I know his name. It was a little bit of a joke.
Oh, okay.
But a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it? Do you remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
It was mailed in the Carnaby district, the day before Johnny disappeared. Nothing particular, except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
There's nothing you can do to help, Lauren. It's not a good idea. Believe me.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
There's no way you can help me, Lauren. You'll just slow me down.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
We're partners. Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go.
we doing here?
Haha, I love this chapter.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Kramer Construction.
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the Origami Killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded. What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay. Just let me know if you need me.
I figured that Choice would have me sit down and talk to her, but apparently not. He just sits down next to her.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Gordy.
I saw him going upstairs a while ago. I'd be surprised if he comes down again this evening.
I'm a private detective. I'd like to speak to Gordy Kramer.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Look, Cinderfella. The clock's just turned 12 and I don't want to have to turn you into a pumpkin.
You're real smart, fella. Bet you won't be so funny with my foot up your ass.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm going to have to go about it some other way.
So, did you find Gordy?
He's upstairs. He's got two goons blocking the way.
Do you want me to handle them?
Hey, what are you going to do? Knock him out with a pair of high heels?
Leave it to me. Just be ready to go as soon as they leave the stairs.
Wait, Lord.
Her drunk dancing.
I actually used a drunk guy for him to make a scene and guards got distracted.
Oh, okay. Oh, I always do it this way because it's funny.
Miss, are you all right? Shit. Another one's gonna OD on the dance floor.
I was trying to remember what door it is. I think it's the big double doors. Is it this one? No. Alright, so it's the main doors that I just went past.
Sorry! That liquor's strong, ain't it?
I love how idiotic this guy is. He's literally laughing at a stupid children's cartoon.
Mr. Kramer?
Shh! This is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the Origami Killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Stu would have loved this grinning, squinting face.
Right? Where is he at? Probably... Oh, he's busy the next couple of days. That's right. That's why he wanted to stream Silver Case last night. He's at an airport today picking up his daughter or something.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it. You hear me? Get the hell out of here.
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
Okay, so you're a good Samaritan taking kids home who happen to get lost right next to your limousine? Now be a nice guy and tell me something I can't believe.
Very well. I'm the Origami Killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having...
That footstep sound is not suitable.
Is that good enough for you?
It's supposed to be because he's wearing dress shoes.
This interview is over.
Get rid of this clown.
It's very obvious that he's lying and that he's not the Origami Killer. I mean, it doesn't take a brainiac to realize that he's just egging you on.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is?
No, and I don't care.
He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning.
No, that's nice.
You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby. Not me.
I love how everybody who, like, gets... Everybody who gets, like, fingered in a game or something like that always uses that line. Do you know who my father is? It never fails. That's always the line everybody uses. Do you know who my father is? All right, now we're at the electric company. I don't know why I did that. I just realized that we don't go in that way. We go in through the side.
Oh. This one, do it.
Now, if I remember correctly, we go in through this side here. There's like a hole in the fence. Should be right. Yep. Okay, I don't understand how he cut himself there, because I did not, unless that's deliberate. I did not fail that. That shouldn't have happened.
He always cuts himself there.
Oh, okay. Oops. That was stupid. I hit the wrong button. Alright, so here's how you do this. So we... no matter what, we are going to get cut on the broken glass. So what we have to do is slowly climb through the broken glass. When we get up to the point of the broken glass, we want to slow down our crawling to a slight crawl. So we start... Oops. Shit. I fucked that up. Alright. Oh no, that was scripted. That's right. That cutscene is scripted like that. Alright. So...
glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms.
It takes time, but you want to go slowly through any of the glass you see whenever the glass is around, because the glass is not in every location. Now once we get out here, we're going to want to light another match. And then we're going to go to the direction that the match points.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Yeah, so we want to go... we want to go to the right. Now, if we take our time going through this glass, we're not going to end up with cut arms. And not nearly as bad, anyway. And we'll have a lot more health. And now we're going to use another... oh, now we're going to use another match. And the direction is the left.
Thoughts would be good.
No, I don't think I need thoughts here, because I've done this about 1 billion and one times. I know how to do this. So we want to go to the left again. Yeah, I guess I'll do a thought.
A draft. There's a slight draft. If I could figure out where it's coming from, it could lead me to the exit.
Well, there's the exit right there. I feel like I'm going too fast. Let's crawl slower. So you always want to go in the direction that the flame points. Otherwise, you're going to be crawling around like an idiot for ages. If you follow the flame's direction, that's where you're going to find your exit.
I don't really have any choice.
Fun time comes up.
Oh, the electric part? That part's easy. You just have to not fuck up on the buttons. The hard part about that was not the electric part. It's the crawling through the vent. The vent is the hard part, in my opinion. The electric part is just... It can be hard if you screw up on the buttons, I suppose. So the first thing you want to do is you want to look for there's a specific way to do this. So you want to look for the locations with the least amount of wires. So I think this one would be one. There we go. Next up is... You know, I'm tempted to just go straight through, to be honest, because... yeah, I'm almost tempted to just go straight through of these, because... realistically, now, the harder the wires, the more buttons they're going to force you to pull. But it is doable, provided you're able to space out your fingers well enough.
Hey there, GG, popping in for a bit. This looks nightmarish to get through.
No, it really isn't. It looks scarier than it actually is. Oh, okay, hold on. That I didn't expect that triangle. All right, so let's do that. Oh, whoops. All right.
Down.
Part 1.
Go left.
Alright, he's not even wanting to go through that one. Yeah, so maybe left, yeah. There we go. I'm gonna try this R1 again. Oh wait, no. I already see that this is gonna be a problem, maybe. We'll see. Okay, how did that shock him? Because I hit all those buttons. That did not make any sense. Oh! No. I know what I'm doing wrong. It's X. You have to tap X. That's what it is. No. I know what I'm doing wrong. I didn't realize I had to tap X. I was holding it. That's what the problem was.
Looks like you made a nice connection there.
Huh? What are you talking about?
A shocking discovery.
Oh, ha ha ha. How you doing, by the way? You okay?
Yeah, lots better. He needed an emergency ride, so I gave him a ride because Uber said no.
Alright.
He called an Uber, and the Uber driver came here, and they basically just said no smoking in the car. And knowing him, little tipster, he probably said nah. Dude drove off.
Nice. I can't even tell what button that is! What button is that?
Square.
That is square, alright.
You got this. Square, L1, L2, and X. And triangle.
Yeah, right? No.
Oh, you don't fit through there.
Well, I've gone... What the fuck? I think Tom sent me the wrong direction, god damn it.
I think you have to go down.
Yeah,
and then
maybe.
to the left.
You got like last HP.
Yeah, just go all the way down, slide under. I feel like if you tap the wrong thing, you're gonna hit the car and then die.
That is correct.
Better not get tired.
I don't understand. So every single way...
Now go to the left.
I never got through it, though.
Yeah, left.
Did I get through? I thought I didn't get through.
Yeah, you went through. You just fell through it.
You didn't have to go left that far. You've been in correct direction.
What the hell is this?
Goddamn button presses.
Well, I guess Ethan's dying.
Not yet.
How do you expect to fit through there?
I'm not, apparently. David Cage needs to understand.
The main middle of this.
David Cage needs to understand how human fingers work. I don't have tentacles for fingers. Shit, well, that's that.
Did he die?
No.
Oh.
No, all that happens is he gives up at this location. Okay, what was the pattern I used when I originally did this then? This is bothering me. Because the pattern I originally used, I got through okay. I swear I only went straight across. I think what screwed me up, no offense, Tom, is when you told me to go left. I think I shouldn't have listened to you.
It's over for me.
No offense intended. But I think I shouldn't have listened to you, because I think that's what screwed me up there. So... And I can't even replay that now, so... We should still be fine. I just need...
told you to go left, but not too far.
It is what it is. We will carry on. We'll just have to...
You need it like one time.
We'll just have to heal Ethan's injuries.
Oh, apparently you didn't have to keep going left. You just had to go left once.
Yeah, I saw him say that. And I also got a weird message on PS Plus.
I'm dying.
Oh my god.
Help. Lady.
I just look at his corpse. I think it makes a lovely little corpse.
Get me my baby wipes.
Get me my baby back ribs.
I put the baby in the oven like 2 hours ago. It's nice and crisp. Crispy.
After watching most of your live stream in replay yesterday, I went to read the game wiki to find out who the killer is. And it was surprising.
Yep, I know. Right?
Oh, the killer in this?
Yeah. I already know who it is, but I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen this game.
It was your mother.
Ethan.
What? My mother?
Ethan,
I hope not.
Can you hear me?
It's a TF2 joke.
It was Luke Skywalker, sir. All right.
I thought it was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Hello! Hello, senor. I am Obi-Wan Kenobi. Alright,
LOL at her mother.
They thought I couldn't get across the
You've got a hell of a
but I got across the galaxy, bitch.
So, it was Jar Jar Binks. We all know it was Jar Jar Binks. He's just kidnapping...
Jar Jar?
He's just kidnapping kids. Misa want the kids!
Burn marks on your chest?
Misa love the kids.
Gotta take the cuteness.
Kids are wonderful. Jar Jar loves kids. Alright,
I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
Oh, that's not why you're doing that, lady. You're just a horny bitch.
By the way, when do you planning to finish that Star Wars game?
Which one? Jedi Academy?
Oh man, that don't look good.
Jedi Academy? Jedi Academy I'm gonna finish soonish. If you mean Lego Star Wars, I finished that ages ago.
Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds.
His arms look exactly like the arms on
the lady.
No. On the character from the other game we played by David Cage. The one who cuts up his arms after he kills people. Indigo Prophecy.
I don't know what any of that is.
You're missing out on some amazing games. Alright, so, we're just gonna give him everything, are we, I guess?
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Alright, so... so you want no, hold on. You want disinfectant first for the arms. You better not put it on his chest, you fucking moron.
Well, you always disinfect the wounds. Puts it on the chest.
Yeah, you don't. You don't want to put disinfectant on that. That's a chemical. It's
a electric burn. Chemical burn. What are you talking about? That's electric.
Shh. I said it wrong. This is. Oh, the session ended. Hang on.
Yeah, you're fine.
Let me just finish dabbing his wounds. All right, I'm gonna send you a share play invite.
Remember, kids, if you ever get a chemical burn, don't put
Amazing games. I still remember what you were saying about some parts of Fahrenheit's smirking face.
I think you're supposed to use baking soda or something like that.
Fahrenheit is not bad. It's just there's a lot of
bandage yet. Gotta treat the wounds first.
What? That's the bandage on his arms, you stupid woman. All right, fine. Let's do the ointment on his chest then.
Ointment.
Come on, Madison. You got this. You got this, girl. You want to put the medicine? You want to put the ointment on his chest like that? For the burn, you think?
That should ease the pain.
Not really. Medicine. What do we got for medicine?
Drugs. Painkiller.
Antibiotics, I would know. Anti-fever for sure. Anti-fever and painkiller. Because he's got a fever. She said he has a fever.
Alright, anti-fever, then painkiller. Painkiller to help with all the pain.
Antibiotics is for what? It's for
cuts, infections, disease.
So I should probably give him all of these except for the sleeping pills.
I wouldn't say antibiotics. He doesn't need antibiotics unless he was hit by some kind of rusty metal, maybe. Maybe. But that's like tetanus. I don't know if antibiotics would help with tetanus. But then again, antibiotics help with a lot. So.
My medicine, and we'll give him painkiller. You better not engulf the bottle like you did last time, sir.
Glug, glug, glug.
What? Medicine? Painkiller? I thought it was Smarties. Alright,
I thought there was my Yum Yum pills.
Okay, so I should warn you guys that this game gets very raunchy very quickly. There's a lot of interactive sex scenes in this game, and there's a rape scene in this game that's interactive, so just FYI, this is probably one of the darker games that Sony has ever published. That's why I said earlier I'm surprised that this game made it through... I keep screwing that up. I'm surprised this game made it through ratings, honestly, because they never cut content in this game at all. It gets pretty fucked up.
Good. We won our trauma games. We want them now.
That's all I can do. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm sure he feels fantastic.
Ethan?
He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait.
Guess we didn't need sleeping
pills. Hope he wakes up.
Unless he's dead.
And just said, huh. Adam, you have drugged and killed me. How could you?
He's clearly awake. His eyes are open. He's flailing.
He's seizing.
Unless it was the animator's day off and they forgot to render his eyes being closed. David Cage is like, just go with it. It look like he having a hallucination, you see?
How do you feel?
Fantastic, I'm sure.
I've been better.
A grateful
bit. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why did you do
Why
this?
this guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the guardian angel.
Yeah, so there.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
Tell him the truth.
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Help.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
A sacrifice. Are you prepared to die to save your son?
Cut some fingers.
Yep.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
There's David Cage again. Every damn game, there's a cameo by that man.
Shit!
I created my game, so I get to do voice work in it.
Ash?
Ash? Ash Williams?
Okay.
Definitely.
Shaun Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
Hey, are there any Deadites over there? I'm just curious because I have to slay them.
The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been.
I was watching Rogue 96's first stream of viewers, and I saw Stu saying something funny at the beginning.
Oh, dude, Stu always says something. Stu comes on my streams and just trashes the games I live stream all the time. That's why I trash his all the time. It's a thing we do. It's brotherly love, sir. We trash each other's games.
There may be no connection, but...
Isn't this the gamer's grotto? Where's the water?
Yeah.
What is that mean grinning, squinting face?
I was promised a grotto.
Yeah, grottos have water in them.
I'm begging you.
I love that. I especially love how the music just drowns out the voice work completely.
This is Agent Norman Jayden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
David Cage again.
Sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
David Cage is voicing the
Shaun
psychiatrist.
Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's at it again.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
I know you don't want to protect the murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
What are you doing? You out of your mind?
Back off, Jayden.
Let go.
This guy knows something, and I'm not leaving here until he tells me what it is.
You have no right.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way.
Yeah, well, he uses his badge to.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Shaun Mars anymore?
I want to save Shaun Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
I feel like he's getting framed.
Yep. Well, he's not getting framed. It's just the psychologist thinks that he's related to the killings. He's
exactly.
the one. He's the one who's
framed.
Well, not deliberately.
If you have a person called the Origami Killer and a psychotic man has an origami, it's kind of self-explanatory.
The bus terminal. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the Origami Killer.
That's an assumption too. They lack the evidence to prove that he's actually the Origami Killer. The only thing they have of evidence is the origami figurine, which Ethan dropped from his pocket because he was sent it in the mail by the actual Origami Killer. This is the problem here, is that the police don't have enough evidence, but yet they're like, no, he's definitely the killer, because, apparently police can't use logic or evidence these days. They have to rely on just gut instinct.
Indeed.
And this guy here, you missed the scene about this guy. Thoughts? All right.
I wonder what we're going to talk about. I kept Lauren in the dark on this one. I'll pick her up from her place later on. Big stick, little ball. Never could see the point of this game. Well, well, an old friend. The most exclusive golf club in town. Strange place for an appointment.
So this guy that we're meeting is that's not who we're meeting. We're meeting the guy over here. This guy who we're meeting is the father of the guy. You were away when we played out the scene, but we went to a party, and there was a guy there who we fingered as being who fingered himself as being the Origami Killer, but he actually isn't. Obviously, he was just trying to egg on our private investigator. This is that guy's father.
Okay.
Nice shot.
He's old.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
He's like a councilman or something.
Thanks.
He's something rich. I remember that. I don't remember exactly. He's like in politics.
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Well, no, because it's a city golf course.
Take off your jacket and grab a club.
Meh, I don't feel like it.
There's no danger of damaging the greens here. Sir, why did you take out a bazooka? What's going on? No, wait, don't fire that at the golf course.
The balls are in that basket.
Balls.
Okay, Beavis. Yeah. Balls. Yeah, cool.
Did you play golf or all?
The most important thing is to grip the club.
Why? No, not that.
You swing.
See, 69.
Did I play golf in real life? Who, me? No. I've played golf games before. I'm pretty good at the golf games, but golf in real life, no. The closest I played
mini golf.
Well, oh, okay, that counts. Okay, then yes, I played golf. I thought we were referring to real life golf.
Mini golf is real life golf. It's just mini.
Wait a minute, I haven't put down a ball yet, have I?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, okay. So why the hell? You got this, Shelby. Whack that motherfucker.
Hell, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I did. What am I supposed to do? Whip my controller across the room?
Yes.
I'm good. You should try to whip your controller across the room next time. And make sure you tell Sony so that they can buy you another controller.
I hear you've been asking questions.
You need to drop your controller harder next time.
Yeah, I'll just whip it at my.
I want to know if Gordy is linked to the
at my
Origami
floor.
Killer case in any way.
We got this. Okay, let's up we go. Okay, yes, we're ready. Wham! Okay. If that goes literally at 100, I'm going to be pissed.
My son had nothing to do with this sort of case.
That's BS, man. Any harder and I would break my controller. They're just doing this deliberately to prove that Shelby sucks at golf.
You have no
Grinning, squinting face.
I told you he had nothing to do with it.
Could you imagine? It's just like tech support for Sony. All these people are calling in back in the PS3 era when this game came out, and they're like, "I broke my controller." Okay, sir, a list of questions first. Did you break it playing Heavy Rain? Yes. How did you know? There's like just a fucking list.
It's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
Oh, now he's playing it properly. What do we got now? Come on, hit the what?
I'm
what?
an influential
Are we still at 100?
Shelby.
We're at 50.
Did very well for loyalty.
I guess that's better than 100.
Are you trying to buy me?
Yes.
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I don't. Your
I think you
son's.
misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
I remember I broke a lot of console controllers while playing WWE with my friend.
Well, Tom, that's because you were whacking your friend across the head with the controller. You're not supposed to do that. You're just
WWE of all things.
WWE. I have WWE games. I have like the 2021 on my PS5. I've got WWE and I've got I barely play them, and I also have what is it? The other one, MMO. No, not MMO. MMO is
MMO.
Oh, what's it called? The fighting one. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember.
Listen to him scoff. Just.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's the killer. The killer is a rat.
It's the guy from Among Us. No.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
I figured out who the killer is. It's a rat. Alright, so one of these has a key in it. Probably this one. Yep.
I wasn't fighting with my friend Earl. I was throwing controller on floor, and then I got instant regret.
Yeah, the only time I ever did that was when I was really young, and I got Assassin's Creed 2, and there was a scene in the game that I didn't realize was a game glitch. It was a game bug that had to be patched. So I got the game when it first came out, and there was a scene that you could not get past until the patch was released. I didn't know that. So what I did then was I hurled my controller through a window in extreme anger. The window shattered naturally, and so did the controller. My parents were away on vacation, so they didn't see all this happen. My grandparents were babysitting me because I was young then. I would have been about 12 or 13, or maybe, or so, I can't remember. But so they were their first instinct when that happened was, "Oh, you broke your game controller. Let's go to town and buy you a new one." I'm like, "Oh, but I smashed the window." They're like, "Oh, that's fine."
God, at the window. That's rough.
Yeah, so when my parents came home, they saw the smashed window, but I had a story. I had a story that I was playing a ball with my cat, and I accidentally threw the ball out the window. I didn't get in much trouble for it. Probably if they knew that I smashed my controller through a window, they would have probably been more angry. But because I had a backstory and my grandparents backed me up on the backstory, I never got in much trouble. They just told me to be careful next time. And that was the one and only time I broke a controller. Because after I did that, I realized how stupid it was. Like, this is how I think now. If I'm getting angry at a game, play a different game. It's not worth breaking your shit. So I don't break my controllers. The only thing that breaks my controllers nowadays is the fact that the PS5 controllers are badly made and they drift. So I am going to pick up a brand new controller at the end of the month. It's the plan anyway.
Your parents are very kind.
Yes, they are actually. They're pretty good. They're pretty easygoing. We do fight occasionally, but then what kid and what parent doesn't fight? It's pretty common. All right. Anyway, let's start this insanity. As much as I don't want to.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Why is he scared of the camera?
Because he has to cut his finger off in front of it.
Cool grandparents.
Isn't a knife anywhere.
My grandparents were pretty cool. I miss them. Sadly they've been gone for a while. My grandmother died. My grandfather died at 95, which is pretty old. And my grandmother died 2 Christmases ago. We had to put her in a senior's home because she fell down the stairs and broke her hip. So we had to put her into a senior's home for them to properly take care of her. And she ended up getting Alzheimer's, and she couldn't remember any of us. So it was less sad when she passed away because it was like, well, you know, she didn't
forgot us.
She didn't really know us anyway. So what difference does it matter? But with my grandfather, it was pretty bad because he didn't have Alzheimer's. He just kind of died in his sleep.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Shut up and let me search for my shit. What's in here? Is that Bactine? Yeah, I'll need that. Down we go, onto the table, and what do we got over here? We've got a splint. No, why did you get... Get up, sir. We haven't finished. What is that? Oh, the iron bar. Yes. Okay. Get up. We're gonna heat that. Suppose you guys already know what I'm doing here. This is to cauterize the wound. Because we kind of need to do this.
4 minutes left.
This scene is actually pretty graphic. It's definitely not the most graphic scene in the game. I think the more graphic scenes are the like rape scenes and
1000
shit.
degrees blade challenge.
Hell yes, we're gonna use a rusted saw. Hell yes. I think we're ready, boys. Let's get it on.
I think the cleaver is the better option.
Yeah? Alright.
Can you disinfect it with alcohol or something?
No.
You know, they say if you only cut off a little bit, it will actually grow back.
It's not a little bit that they want you to cut off. So
Anything
I just
below
need to... The first thing you need to do here is we need to slow his breathing.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
You got this, boy. Sever that finger. Come on, just get it over with. It's just one. It's a pinky too. It's not gonna matter. Who uses a pinky for anything?
Drinking tea, of course.
That is true. Just get it done. Get it done and over with.
They have to censor it behind the screen too. Show it to the screen.
I think the Bactine would work first, and then cauterize it. That's what I would do. He just drops the fucking wand? You are a fucking douche nozzle. Alright, grab the freaking...
He just cut his finger off, man.
Okay. Can we... We're not done... Can I not use the... He's not using the... Did I do it in reverse order? I thought you had to put the Bactine on first and then cauterize. It doesn't make any sense to cauterize and then freaking use the Bactine. That makes no sense. Why would you do that?
He actually screams more louder than Dylan when you cut his arm in the quarry.
Right? He's a wimp.
He didn't even need to cut his finger. He found it on accident.
Roosevelt Avenue. It's like 255 Roosevelt Avenue or some shit. Is it even gonna let me... Can I... No, it's gonna make me leave, right? Guaranteed. Fucking stupid, man. Why? I feel like I fucked myself over this way. Because I didn't cauterize the wound. You can actually die if you don't do this scene properly. I think I might have fucked this scene, the rest of the game up. I hope not. But I think I did, because I didn't cauterize his wound. It just doesn't make any sense to me that you would cauterize a wound first and then use Bactine.
You won't die here.
No, I will. Near the end of the game is when you'll die if you don't take care of that wound properly. Trust me.
But you can get arrested -E-D.
Arrested?
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give this signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in...
Beats me. You're the profiler.
Lucky
right?
that Control spotted his car.
Inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it.
Why is there a girl there?
Killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Marsh comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
I wasted time there by looking at the cops because for some reason I thought I was playing as the cops. so I was like, okay, trying to get them out of the car, but no. All right. So we need to go in.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Us just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there?
So.
Wait for a go on my word.
How does she know that they here for Ethan?
He's been shady.
Guttural women's intuition. That's my answer.
I mean, yeah, look at her. She just magically knows she can rip that off the wall.
They're leaning. What? They're leaning up against the wall, dude. It's just
that should be a lot easier to do.
It should. Ethan, you've got to climb out the window, mate. We've got to get a little box here for you. This table will do the trick.
I'm surprised you can't block the door.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jayden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Ethan, you fucking wanker. Are you fucking serious? I have to open the window first? You motherfucking fuck. Just open the goddamn window, Madison. You're wasting time.
Come on, let's go this way.
I just barely saw her leg go through.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
Welcome to Frogger!
Subway.
Down the subway?
Yeah, well, if this camera wasn't so wonky, I might be able to do it.
Just walk to the right.
It's not letting me. It's not letting me. It's literally not letting me. The camera was fucking up. The camera was fucking up. Every time I go to turn left, it would force me around. This is one of the things I hated about this game. Is David Cage's wonkiness. For one, he uses tank controls in this game. The entire game is tank controls. So, you know how you use your left and right stick? in games. You know how you use your left and right stick in games? You don't do that in this. It uses the little analog fucking sticks on the side. The
arrows?
Yes! The entire game.
I prefer that, though.
Oh, I hate it. I fucking hate it, man. I fucking hate it. Because those controls are shit.
Just wait till you play Mortal Kombat. Those will
Oh, no. Mortal Kombat I can do. Games like this I can't. This is not... Tom, this is not... We're not fucked. We're not fucked here. Because if you're... Have you never gotten him caught before? Do you not know what happens? There's still a good ending to this. Just don't worry.
I'm trying to save the life of your son. You still have time, but it's running out. Help me.
At least they heal.
Tell me know what happens.
Yeah. So it's all is good. Just trust me.
Played all paths.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't believe you're guilty. I know that sounds strange, but I have my reasons. But you are gonna have to help me to prove your innocence because the odds are stacked against you. You've lost, Ethan.
Punch Blake here, I beg you to do it.
I don't think you can.
Huh?
Oh, maybe you can punch Blake in one of these scenes. Yeah, I think you can, actually. I plan on it anyway. I hate him.
Ethan, say something, for God's sake!
That's not gonna help.
You can and you should.
I will. I hate Blake. Blake's an asshole. Any cop that uses their power to...
my son.
No, you didn't. Why are you saying that?
But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. The only way to find him is to let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
Why does he think he kidnapped his son? He's an idiot. Skeptical.
You say you can save him, but you don't know where he is. It doesn't make sense, Ethan.
I love my son. I love my son. If you keep me here, Shaun is going to die.
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you...
He cut the footage so he can get violent.
Yep.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
Okay.
Dude, I love that. I just noticed the animation when he bends over, his tie twisted sideways. And then when he got back up, it straightened itself. I love that. That's a great attention to detail. I don't see that very often in games.
This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer. Where is Shaun?
I told you I don't know.
Ah! Carter, stop! I'm gonna report you for this.
Go ahead! Get the hell out of here! I couldn't stand you from the very beginning, Norman! Now get the fuck out!
Even if he is a killer, that doesn't give you the right to beat him.
Whose side are you on, Norman? Are you defending this piece of shit?
I'm defending the law, and the law says he is innocent until proven guilty.
This guy's got no rights, do you hear me? No rights at all!
What? Why is this taking so long to, like, be able to just pound the shit out of him?
You fuck!
You have to do your controller down at him.
What are you doing? This guy's a killer!
Right, I see it now.
No fucking rights! He's gonna tell me everything!
Alright. It's time for the fist. What? Wait, what? Why did you do that? Can I not go back in?
You took too long to punch him. No punchies for you.
Ha ha ha. Good job, man.
Shut up.
He got electrocuted, he got his fingy cut, and now he's getting the shit
You
beaten out
punched
of
him really hard.
Shut up, Tom!
You punched him so hard. In the heart.
Alright, what do I need to do? I forget. I have to get like a... I have to get like a police vest, I know that.
You have to get some bandages for what's gonna be left of him.
Grinning, squinting face.
I punched him right where it hurt. In the... Right, and Captain Blake doesn't care. I remember this.
Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Mars. You've got to do something!
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Shaun Mars or sparing that lowlife a few bruises? You can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent! We've got to get back to looking for Shaun if we're to have any chance of finding him alive!
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to think it through.
Take drugs.
Dramatically doesn't slam door properly. I don't want to take the Tripto, though. Arrgh!
Did he actually take drugs?
Yeah, I didn't pick it in time because it was going all wavy around his head. I think I'm good if I just use the drugs once. If I use it more than once, then I die at the ending of the game. Oh, this scene's actually really cool. I'm glad I took the drugs for this scene, actually.
You an addict now?
No, I'm not. Taking drugs once doesn't make you an addict in the game. It's a... How did I screw that up? Fuck me. Alright, let's try that again.
Remember, kids, it's okay
to
do drugs.
This scene is so bad because it's just ripped off of The Shining.
Your vodka,
the movie The Shining. This is literally what this is from.
Thanks.
It's like David Cage saw the movie The Shining. He's like, oh, that'll be good for a game.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you.
And from this part of the game, you entering a part where if you fail, you gone for good.
But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the
Why are his eyes
geolocalization.
pale?
I can't see
What are you
this
talking
father
about?
drowning 8 victims before
His eyes are
kidnapping
like
his own
pale,
kid.
like purple pale.
Mars is not the Origami
You mean what?
Killer.
Those are not sunglasses.
Stake my life on
They're
it.
AR goggles. Augmented reality.
And who is?
I haven't the faintest
There's-
fucking
His eyes are
idea.
shining.
Yeah, there's lights out behind
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir.
Here we go. Don't take the drugs.
Be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Well, looks like there's something new.
The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Shaun Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
Let's analyze it.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Shaun Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
That's so Slime Boy. That's what those AR goggles do. That this is how the police are able to investigate things.
Pity we can't see the driver's face.
The FBI only has access to these gadgets. Apparently, not everyday cops. This character is an FBI agent.
Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
Now, obviously, in real life, FBI don't have gear like this, but
that's what they want you to think.
No, I don't think they do. Well, maybe now, but back in 2010 they didn't. That's for sure.
Well, obviously. Only the Men in Black, you know.
Yeah. Well.
Jackson Neville, a.k.a. Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Oh god, this scene. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, if you fail at this scene, this character dies.
Free Ethan.
I know.
Did Mars confess?
No, not yet. He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back to him.
He must be tougher than I thought.
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press conference. Gonna kick off in 1 hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Don't you want to wait till we actually got his confession?
No point.
Why isn't a lot?
We've got him dead to rights. That's all.
Why is it not letting me pick up the police vest?
Ethan Mars is innocent. He truly believes that he alone can save Shaun. What if he's right? I'll play those odds. I've got to get him out of here.
Oh, is that the police vest? No. Alright, so the only thing I can think is that it's not letting me pick up the police vest until I go in here. Okay, no. Okay, I remember what I have to do. So I have to turn off the camera first, and then tell this guy to leave for a coffee break. Unless the camera's already off. I think it's on, though. Yeah. See, these controls are stupid. Like, how come I can't walk towards the cop? It takes forever. Leave us.
Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Right. I'll be at the door if you need anything.
I'll be at the door if you need anything. I'm gonna go get a donut.
Alright,
Christ. Are you alright, Ethan?
He looks fine, to be honest.
Oh man, I'll be right back.
What's going on?
More family stuff. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I gotta get out of here.
My bad, people.
I've gotta save my son.
Let's see what I can do.
Alright, so now I should be able to pick up the police vest, and it should be the one that is down here.
Yeah, if got his A kicked and finger cut, that's then yes hyphen he's fine.
Wait a minute, isn't that the vest I'm supposed to get? I'm confused. I thought that was the vest that I needed. See, there's vests everywhere. And I can't pick any of them up?
You need to uncuff him, then go for a vest.
Right, and the key to the cuffs is on Blake's desk, if I remember correctly. Okay, the key for the desk cuffs is not on Blake's desk. So where is the key for the cuffs? It's on somebody's desk. This is so stupid. I don't remember any of this. I just remember the key for the cuffs is somewhere. Is it in here?
Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
There we go. All right. So you have to wait until you talk to him. That's so stupid. I hate game mechanics like that. Oh, you can't grab anything until we say you can. Fucking dumb, man. That's called shit writing right there. Something that David Cage knows a lot about. See, I literally walked by that desk like 3 times. Like, I'm sorry, that's just bad writing. That's just horrible writing. So that key only appeared after the cop told me that the key was on the desk. It's just stupid. That goes back to what I was saying, is that the only good game he's ever made has been Beyond Two Souls, or Detroit Become Human. Up until that point, it's been shit story writing. He just cuffed himself again. Alright. Now I should be able to pick up that fucking vest now, unless I have to fucking go back and talk to somebody about a vest first. No, alright.
Ambient is gone.
What do you mean? The background noise? Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know. This is a PS3 game running on a This is a PS4 remaster of a PS3 game running on a PS5. So there might be glitches here and there.
Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son.
Yeah, I mean...
I hope I won't regret that.
You won't.
You have no idea what glitches I ran into few years back.
Did you play the PS4 version or the PS3 version?
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer.
PS3 version all along.
Shaun Mars is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they...
Yeah, the PS4 version is better because it's better enhanced. I'm sure you've noticed that the graphics are a bit better on PS4. They fixed the visuals.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
I got in like camera stuck and invisible character.
Oh.
You followed me.
I wanted to know. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the Origami Killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times where I don't know what I'm doing. As if I'm someone...
Ethan is not killer. Not yet, maybe smirking face.
Yeah.
It's the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing my love for Shaun. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Shaun is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowns his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Shaun. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Shaun is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Shaun is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Shaun will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave. Leave me to do this on my own.
All right, I think this is where we're going to end the stream. We made some pretty good progress today, and it seems like a good spot to end. So we're going to... that'll be it for today. So thank you to Tom for tuning in today. Thank you to Slime Boy for the extra commentary in tonight's stream. And thank you to everybody else watching or watching after the fact. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. I cover PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, please consider liking and subscribing. Over on my YouTube channel, you'll find a playlist section devoted to all of my previous live streams. Say as an example, you missed...
was here.
Lester Sis, thank you very much. That's right, Lester was here too. So thank you, Lester. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. On my playlist section, you'll find all of my previous live streams of Heavy Rain. So if you missed the first part of Heavy Rain, go over to my playlist section. You'll find the previous sections of Heavy Rain in that section. You'll also find in my playlist section a joint collaboration section. This is a section where I've worked with other YouTubers such as Stu from Stu's Game Reviews and Olav from Olav Productions. You can find their videos in that section. If you like what you see in those videos, consider liking and subscribing to those YouTubers as well. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. I hope you have a fantastic evening, and I will see you all soon at the Gamers Grotto. Thanks once again, and I'm hoping to stream more of Heavy Rain tomorrow at some point, and I may go back into the Star Wars Jedi Academy maybe during the day if I can, and if not, then it'll just be Heavy Rain at night. But either way, I will be doing that tomorrow. So Heavy Rain for sure at some point during the day tomorrow, or during the evening, and maybe some Star Wars Jedi Academy. So thank you once again, and I will see you all soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care, have a fantastic night, and a fantastic rest of your week. All the best.